Nevertheless, you got an offer that too with more than 130% hike. Your previous salary was 3.2, right?
Yep, 3.6.
3.6. Now you got 8.5.
Yeah, correct.
Congratulations, man. Samuel, hi.
Hi, Vajrang.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you so much.
I think you completed March training program, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
The
March,
thing is,
April, and then in May. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, the thing is like you told right at the initial stage itself to update the resume and start applying and giving interviews.
Correct.
I did a mistake there. What I did is after completing the course, right?
Hmm.
After that only I have started. That's my mistake.
Hmm.
That's the delay for me.
Correct.
Otherwise,
Okay.
it would be earlier we might reach to here.
Okay.
So from the beginning, right, you
Hmm.
guided me like how the resume should be, like what are the
Correct.
key
Hmm.
points should be mentioned there. So
Hmm.
at that point, after that only my resume got shortlisted and I got calls and all. Before that, I don't even get any calls from any HR itself. My resume itself won't be shortlisted earlier
Hmm.
stage.
Mm-hmm.
So once you told right, these are the key points, these are the things needed. You can remove other unwanted items. So
Correct.
after that, I
Hmm.
think you told like that ATS application and all right.
Correct.
With that, it was after that resume got shortlisted
Hmm.
and I got lots of calls. The major thing, right, I was struggling is in the RE framework. Like there were 4 states and I didn't get the concept properly. Once you taught me the like these are the 4 states and this is the concept, this is the transition states, like within one day
Hmm.
you teach me that entire concept. After that only I can understand. So okay, this is the use of the RE framework. So they are
Hmm.
handling the business exception like this and
Hmm.
system exception like this. So they are using this like very simple. You
Hmm.
taught me at that class.
Yeah.
So within like one day, I learned. But previously, I was seeing lots of video for RE framework. Also, if you
Hmm.
are into like watching lots of video, you don't get that 100% what's there. You
Hmm.
clearly give me like what's this is the thing we need here. So only we are using this template.
Hmm.
So it was very easy for me to understand. Like
Hmm.
other things like exception handling,
Hmm.
and the major thing is like we were using GitHub in our projects, right? To
Correct.
while in our training.
Hmm.
So in interviews, they were asking about have you worked with GitHub? So to be honest, in my organization at the time, we were not using any source control management and all, version control
Yes.
and all, right? So in few interviews, they were asking about have you ever used? So in we have used the GitHub right in our training. So it
Correct.
was very helpful to crack for me
Hmm.
in that scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
And then like exception handling mechanism and other techniques like sending mail automation, Excel automation, everything we were did in the projects training, right? It
Correct.
was really helpful in the training. The great point in this is earlier
Hmm.
I don't have the confidence to give interview.
Okay.
Earlier, right? Before attending our training, I
Mm-hmm.
was not that much of confident. So I
Okay.
was like before attending itself, I might think they'll be asking questions related to other topics, API,
Hmm.
integration service, data integration, likewise.
Hmm.
I literally thinking by myself and I'll be feeling low. Once I got completing our training, right, I got
Hmm.
confident and then started giving interviews. Yeah, and finally I have placed now. So thanks a lot, Varja, for helping us to reach out this stage.
No, I'm very happy that you were able to reach it. And yeah, you said it right. If you have started your preparing your resume on day one itself or day two itself, like within the 30 days, you would have received. But anyway, nevertheless, you got an offer that too with more than 130% hike. Your previous salary was 3.2, right?
Yep, 3.6.
3.6. Now you got 8.5.
Yeah, correct.
Congratulations, man. Like, how were you able to negotiate with the like HR? Like, how did you convince them that okay, you can give me so much amount or so much salary?
Yeah, as per the market standards, I have registered them. I am expecting this much, like more than 8 LPA. So
Hmm.
the interview is about 3 rounds, like first round, second
Hmm.
round, two
Hmm.
technical rounds, and the third round was on mission test round.
Okay.
So I was able to crack everything, right? So I have
Hmm.
registered them. This is the
Hmm.
package I am expecting from you. So
Hmm.
if you means it would be very helpful for me. Likewise, I convinced them. So
Okay.
they also told, okay, we can provide. That's not an issue. Likewise,
Yeah, yes, yes. So people often think that they will not get more than 30% hikes, but they are getting, they are getting hikes more than 100%, but only deserved people are getting hikes. Like if you go and say that I need 8 lakhs, but if you don't answer anything out of it, then
mm,
obviously people will not come to you, right?
yeah, correct.
But if you are able to explain them and if you are able to convince them, like, okay, you're getting so much technical advantage from me, and that's how you're going to be placed.
Yeah, actually the confident level, right? You
Hmm.
gave me like you first
Hmm.
start giving interviews, then we can like earlier we have connected and you told me like first
Hmm.
you start giving interviews, Amal, then only you might come to know what's the current market, how they are asking questions, then only you will
Correct.
get an idea about that. Then
Correct.
only okay, let us if we are keep on preparing, we'll be keep on going only. It won't be like we
Hmm.
easily get placed, right? So I started
Hmm.
giving interviews. First one or two interviews I got failed,
Hmm. Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then I okay, these are the things they are expecting from us. We don't want to like over study like all the topics. Only these
Exactly.
topics. Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
you mentioned in our training also, right? You gave us one PDF and there all the
Hmm.
questions and everything has been mentioned. Only the topic which we have covered in our training sections are really helpful.
Great. Good to know, Samuel. Now, like, what made you to join this program first?
Like earlier, I was not confident on the projects. Okay,
Hmm.
uh, theoretically, I have like I can able to study,
Hmm.
but I don't know how it is happening in the what's the best practice, how it's happening in the
Hmm.
market. Likewise, I have lots of doubts.
Hmm.
So I thought of taking our training sections.
Hmm.
So once at a training section, it was like really helpful for me to reach out my goals, and I
Hmm.
can easily understand what's things, what are the topics are important, what are the
Hmm.
major topics to be studied, and what
Hmm.
we have to be clear. Likewise, I
Hmm.
got it from our training sections.
Got it. Good. Now, you said you failed in 2 interviews. Now,
Yeah.
did it make any difference for you, or like I just said you right? You may fail in 1 or 2 interviews. That's absolutely fine, because if you fail, only then you can get to know what you're answering. Now, were you able to record your transcript and all? What best practices have you followed for attending the interviews?
Yeah, actually, the thing is, the first two interviews I told, right? That is regarding like
Hmm.
UiPath with Python automation, their record.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
we were into only UiPath, right? So I
Correct.
was not more aware about Python.
Hmm.
So the first thing was rejected because of that. Then the
Mm-hmm.
other one is like production support they have
Hmm.
as per experience. So
Okay.
as from the developer sides, we are not more into the production side, right? So
Correct.
they were asking few questions regarding the debugging and all. So
Hmm.
I failed at the time because I don't have that much of knowledge at the time
Hmm.
previously. So
Okay.
later in our training section, you told us, right, the debugging of production is different and in our dev is different entirely.
Correct.
Later, I have go through our videos, our
Hmm.
1 month training sections, right?
Hmm.
That training videos, I have recalled everything and I have noted in my notes everything, and then it was
Perfect.
easy to crack it.
Awesome. Now, the meeting notes as well as the videos that we have recorded and the content that I have given for all the questions and answers, how good are they? Are they helpful for you?
Yeah, I would really say thank you for that because that's the thing was easy for us because instead of studying all the entire things and wasting the time, and
Hmm.
we might also at the end of the point we might get collapsed and confused. This much of topics, like lots of things you told right in our training, you
Hmm.
don't want to study all the topic, only the necessary
Hmm.
topics and the things. If you are
Hmm.
clear and good, it would be really helpful.
Hmm.
Likewise, I have studied the topics which I have told, right? Like Excel automation, PDF automation,
Hmm.
and regarding the API, what is
Hmm.
API, and regarding GitHub,
Hmm.
what is GitHub and how we are using the source conversion
Hmm.
control management and all, how it is interacting with the teams.
Hmm.
Likewise, these are the major topics which you are told, right? I have covered, and
Hmm.
because of that, in the interview also they have asked, most of the interviews they asked regarding all the questions were regarding these things only.
Okay.
Excel, API, and version control.
Hmm.
Likewise, regarding these items only they also asked the question. So that notes are really helpful for me. our sections and recording were helpful. Later we'll forget, right? So
Mm,
it was helpful to recall whenever we
mm,
get free time. I was
mm,
recalling that, and I'll be noting
mm,
everything in my notes. It was
mm.
helpful, really great.
Awesome, awesome. Great to know, Samuel, and congratulations once again. All the best and congratulations once again.
Yeah, Vajran, thank you so much.